Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Make sure y'all hit that like and that subscribe button. I got these too. I done had these for probably about a couple months now. What up with everybody? How y'all doing? I need some more dirt for this motherfucker. In the meantime, I need to put something on the other side of this plant. So, how y'all been doing? So, I want y'all to know, just giving y'all an update on things. I ain't really been up to nothing. Um, I started doing things different with my life. You hear me? You know, I always found myself saying other things that I wanted to do and other stuff that I wanted to get into, but I ain't never got into it. It always been what I want to do. As the years go by, I got this thing that comes over me, and I just don't be wanting to be bothered with nobody. Like, y'all know how I'm off and I'm alone by myself. As the year go by, I become more like that, and I close off more. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't really been dealing with nobody. I don't do a lot of socializing. I spend a lot of time by myself. So I said I need to do something that I enjoy doing by when I'm spending this time by myself. You know what I'm saying? So I got into plants, which I always had a thing for plants because my mama did it, my grandmama did it. You know what I'm saying? Plants also can change the moods of things. You know what I'm saying? I said that I'm kind of done with animals, so I'm taking favor to plants because I don't think y'all know plants is still a living thing. Did you know? Plants is still a living thing. So the same way I love on my animals and stuff, I can love on my plants. It can help me with my oxygen around the house. It changes the mood. You know what I'm saying? It keeps me busy. It keeps me occupied. I've been working on a lot of things with such as myself. You know what I'm saying? I always thought I had it down pat, but my mind opened up to a different space to where it's a lot of stuff that I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I always felt like I was just so right, but it's a lot of stuff that I don't know. And a lot of stuff that I'm not right about. You know what I'm saying? I've had time to think to myself. I look back on some of the things I used to say back in 2023. You know, I can't even believe I said them or even used to do those things. That's how much I've been thinking. That's what type of space I'm in now. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I just got into different things. You know, I don't even think people know the power you hold and can do just by being able to control your emotions. A lot of y'all need to work on your emotions. You hear me? Males and females, you need to work on your emotions. You don't know how to control yourself and respond and act to things. All the stuff that I ever said I want to work on and do, I'm doing it. I'm trying to get this one to stay up. I need to put some more dirt in. I done had these for a few weeks. I finally got some trays for them. Damn. That plant keep running from me. He said he want out of there. So I want to thank y'all for the gifts, the Amazon wish list gifts, the gifts for the kids. I want to thank you. All has been received. What made how I got these plants? Somebody got me a Lowe's card off my Amazon wish list. I'm not sure who you are, but I appreciate you a lot. And I went into Lowe's and I was gonna get some dog food for the dogs, but they don't sell dog food. So I got to walking around Lowe's and like, what's something that I need? Of course, I seen a lot of things that I need, but when I cross these plants, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna spend this Lowe's card on plants. Now, what I want y'all to understand, I got about $300 worth of plants right here. You think I'm jiving? This is no jive. I got about $300 worth of plants right here. I seen them ring it up. You hear me? But if you know me, you know I'm a bargain shopper. You hear me? Guess what I did? They had some on clearance. They still was high as hell on clearance, if you ask me. I said, shit. Y'all do $5 each? Shit, they told me they'd do $5 each. I spent the whole $50 gift card on plants. I was looking at it, shit. Like, let's say this one, for instance. Hell, you would have paid about $5 just for this. Now, the reason why I got them on such a deal because they was on clearance. And some of them kind of dying. You know what I'm saying? But for some reason, I said, that's something I like to do. I like to get these plants and see if I can save them and see how much I can nurture them back to health. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not really bad. If you know what you're doing, you can save them. Like if you see this right here, well, I don't know if you can see this because it's all. I had to set you right here so you can see through here. If you see this right here, you see how this is dead? Just got my... I couldn't find my scissors. So when I find myself doing stuff like this, because all I do is think. You know what I'm saying? So if you find yourself thinking a lot, most of you probably thinking freely, can't even control your thoughts. You know what I'm saying? So I suggest you to try doing something you like to do. Try doing a hobby or something that you really enjoy doing. You know what I'm saying? And as you're thinking about whatever it is you're thinking about, whether it's problems, how to better your situation, whatever it is, what you're doing and enjoy doing should bring some type of positive to it. It should bring some type of enjoyment to you. That right there within itself can change your thoughts to positive thoughts. Next thing you know, you doing this, And then you thinking about a situation, how to handle a plan to how to fix your situation. You know what I'm saying? Instead of being somewhere and stressing yourself to death. Like this tree right here, I got it for $5. I got it for $5. It don't look bad. It just need a little bit of sunlight. I took the dead ones off. It wasn't that bad. Just need a little bit of water and sunlight. Just a little bit of water and sunlight. Y'all, you know you can name your plants as well. You know what I'm saying? What should we name this plant right here? What should we name this plant right here? I'm gonna name it with y'all on live. Hey everybody, it just needs some love. Right. They look good. They definitely do. How everybody doing? But I think I'm gonna name her Tropicana Star. Where's the baby? Red top. We're gonna get into all that, ladies and gentlemen. Name him Stanley. I was gonna name it a girl. Hey Hood, what you got going on? Nothing, just trying to get in tune. Well, I have got in tune more into life. Lady Red. Yeah, cause you know I was thinking of a name, something with red in it, and I like that. Miss Sandy Scott, we gonna name her Lady Red. We got Lady Red. hmm So I'm gonna keep y'all updated on Lady Red. So, as you all know, well, I'm not sure if y'all know. Y'all wondering where's Nolin? I took Nolin to Columbus with my mom and my sister, so I could come back and follow the correct footsteps that I need to do to go about getting the proper things that I need for him. You know, such as identification for certain stuff. And along this journey, I started taking parenting classes. Do y'all know that? I've been taking parenting classes. I take them 2 times a week. I was trying to take them as many days as a day they let me, but I'm only allowed to do it 2 times a week. And I think it's cool. You hear me? I learned a lot of stuff. I think, I don't care how good of a parent you think you are, I think you should take parenting classes. If you don't have kids and if you ever plan on having kids, I think you should take parenting classes. No matter how much you think you know about kids or know about your kids, I suggest you to take parenting classes. I enjoy it, you know. Something else I've been working on, my cussing. Trying not to cuss, you know what I'm saying? Every now and then, I might catch myself slipping, but it's really good. It's really not what it used to be, you know? But I had a serious transformation. I ain't know what was going on, but I figured it out. Hey, you guys, I'm entering my old stages. The person that I'm becoming now will be the person that I'll probably be for the rest of my life until I die. You know, what kind of person is that? I'm definitely more kind than I have ever been. You know what I'm saying? To the point, I don't care what your beliefs is, what you do in life, just be kind to people. Be nice and genuine and kind to people. Wherever it is that you're trying to get to, heaven or wherever it is, be nice, kind, and genuine. That'll get you there. Don't have no type of selfish, jealousy, demonize, any of that ways. Any of it. Any of it. Any of it. Any of it. I just cleared this one out. I took the dead pieces off this one. I got some more, like a little bit piece right here. That's a little brown. I was actually cutting off all brown, but this one is still good, so I ain't gonna cut that one. I know y'all ain't been seeing me record much. I said recording is cool and all, but I would like to get in more tune with myself. You know what I'm saying? Cause the transformation that I'm going into or that I'm doing, I would like to pay close attention to it. You know what I'm saying? You know, I used to find myself getting aggravated and upset. You know what I'm saying? I no longer want to be that person. The person I'm becoming, people gonna look at me later on down the road. They gonna be like, "What's wrong with him? What happened to him? He weird." Nah, I ain't weird. I'm just woker. I've been woke, but I'm woker. You know? I had so much crazy shit happen to me in 2023. I think that's what made me like transform into this next. I don't necessarily want to say realm of life, but maybe dimension or something. Also, I'm aware of the stuff that's really going on in the world. The stuff that I found out that's going on, y'all's mind wouldn't be able to adapt it. You wouldn't even be able to process it, let alone accept it. You know what I'm saying? To the point I'm like, damn. And I ain't gonna really touch on the subject, but all I'm gonna say is a lot of that shit we used to see on TV and we thought was just fake, was just TV. Man. But y'all know me, I mind my business. But yeah. Another thing that I told myself, I'm gonna tell y'all what I did. Y'all should try it too. I detached myself from everything on this planet. I detach myself from everything on this planet. Only thing that I'm attached to on this planet is my kids and my family. That's it. You know, I don't even really care about this house no more. You know, shit, when Fatback died, I know a lot of people like, what happened to Fatback? That's another thing I didn't like talking about, but it's okay to talk about it. So what happened to Fatback is, one day I was on live with y'all when I let Fatback out that shed. When I let her out the shed, I was looking at her leg. I don't know if y'all can find that live, but if you see my face expression and how I was looking at that leg, I knew that that leg was going to be a problem. I knew that that leg was going to be a problem. So anyway, I had got her checked out. Her leg wasn't healing right. You know what I'm saying? It had an infection. After that live, Fatback wasn't even wanting to eat. She wasn't wanting to drink. So I'm like, damn. But I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That shit right there, that shit kind of broke my heart. Nah, fuck that. I mean, excuse me. Trying not to cuss. It did break my heart. And that's where a lot of this thinking came in at, you know? That's where a lot of this thinking came in at. To the point to where I'm done with animals. I'm done with animals. You know what I'm saying? Because I realized I had to step back and realize, like, damn, I be taking these damn animals' deaths hard. Like hard. You know what I'm saying? Like behind closed doors, like hard. And then I had to realize, like, you know what I'm saying, through my time like this, like, damn, people's mamas out here dying, aunties, grandmas, kids, nieces, and nephews. And I'm sitting over here about a damn, you know what I'm saying? Although you gotta be an animal lover to understand. But anyway, I'm too old. I'm too old. I never liked getting attached to nothing because I ain't wanted to leave me. So if I didn't get attached to you, I didn't have to worry about you leaving me. So I took favor to animals, and this is something I developed early in life. You know what I'm saying? So I took favor to animals, but something that I realized, even animals are gonna go. You know what I'm saying? So if I gotta detach myself from animals, one thing outside my family is what I really love. I might as well detach myself from everything. Because everything that you're attached to doesn't do anything for you but bring you some type of stress. And that a lot of the stuff that you're attached to and stressed about is really not meaningful to your life. So you're killing yourself. Slowly but surely. Silently. You know? So the type of person I'm aiming to be. You ever talk to somebody and they just so calm all the time? And you like, dang, they always calm. Like, they always, like, you don't never see them get mad. You don't never see them get upset. That's what type of person I'm aiming to be. I got a long life ahead of me. I got a lot of kids. One of the main things I said I want to do, I want to be a better dad to my children. You know what I'm saying? Now I know a lot of people be like, "Oh, you a good dad, whoop de whoop whoop," but I want to be a better dad. As people may tell us we doing good and all of this stuff, but most of us know that we can do better. We know where we lack at, and we know where we need to pick up at. And anything that I feel that I'm lacking at, I'm making it my job and duty to pick up on whatever it is when it comes to the kids, because that's the only thing that I'm attached to. Our life is already planned out. I told y'all that. You know what I'm saying? I sit here and I look at things like, damn, all my friends is gone, pretty much, such as my animal friends. You know what I'm saying? It saddens me deeply, just the thought of it. But however, life goes on. So I had to realize it's okay. You just got other stuff planned and other stuff finna happen. And the animals just so happen not a part of it. I ain't understand now, but I'm understanding. I ain't understand then, but I'm understanding now. And what I'm understanding is, y'all know I always tell y'all I want to do more things with my kids. You know what I'm saying? Do more activities. I want to travel and stuff like that. Truth is, I could never really travel like that with animals anyway. You know what I'm saying? I could never travel like that with animals anyway. You know, the type of traveling I want to do with my kids. So, whole time we stressing about the things that's not going right and the things that's wrong, your life is already planned out. All love is happening for a reason. And the reason you so stressed out and worried right now, because you don't know the reason. Because you don't know the reason. Once you find the reason, see the reason, accept the reason, your joy will return. Your joy will return. So yeah. Um, what else? Something else I was getting ready to say. Can y'all hear me? Y'all know my phone be going in and out. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Oh, okay, good. Um, yeah. So, something else I've been thinking about since y'all been gone. I be thinking about how much I love and appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because I be thinking about other stuff. I'm like, dang, y'all really seen me. A lot of y'all have really seen me go from this to that to this to, you know what I'm saying? I've been through a lot of transformations, you know what I'm saying? Experienced a lot of stuff. And a lot of y'all have been there to witness it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all done seen me happy. Y'all done seen me sad. You hear me? I want to thank y'all for being there. Hey, deep down inside, you hear me? It's been times where I didn't even want to talk. I got this thing where I shut off from people. I don't want to be bothered. You know what I'm saying? Some people get offended by that. You know what I'm saying? That make people feel a certain type of way. That can rub people the same or the wrong way. So to the people that didn't allow it to rub them the wrong way and stuck around until I got back to, you know, feeling comfortable or wanting to do such thing, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. And another thing that I love, um, y'all know my lives is gonna be like It's gonna be like a damn TV show to me one day. You know, the older I get, it's gonna be a TV show to me. Cause I'm gonna look back on these lives at times, you know. It's gonna be times where I'm a 50-year-old man looking at these lives. And I'm gonna remember y'all people. I'm gonna remember the names that I used to say in these lives. You know. Some may be here, some may not be here. But I feel blessed and honored because I got it's documented where I had my experience with you on my live. You know what I'm saying? I've been thinking about that one woman that had that heart attack and then went to hospice. She said she had a heart attack and she went to hospice and she got cancer. I'm praying for you, sweetheart. I'm waiting to catch you in my live. I went back and tried to find your comment. It was hard. But I'm going to keep digging because I want to know how you doing. Because shit, as much, oh dang, excuse my French. But as much as y'all being here with me with my times and my situations, that's the least I can do is be there for y'all's times and y'all's situations. And I want y'all to know you're a big influence to me. You know, some of y'all situations I learned from. It teaches me how to deal with things. After seeing your life, you tell me that I keep you lifted, uplifted in spirits. But you did something way more important for me. You really made me realize, like, this is what I thought about when I seen your stuff. I'm like, all this stuff I feel like I got going on. Now, what would you do if you was going to hospice and the doctor's only telling you you got so much time to live? How would that make you feel? That's what I told myself. I said, how would that make you feel? That's all I could think about when I seen that. Y'all, we be worried about the wrong shit. Oh, dang, excuse my cousin. We be worried about the wrong stuff. We let the wrong stuff affect us and stress us out, man. Y'all know, but y'all don't know. Y'all don't know, man. Look, you only got one life to live, man. You got one life to live. In this lifetime, it's different realms of life, but this realm of life, you only live it once. I always said, if you die today, you forgot about 6 months from now. You know what I'm saying? I told people that if you die right now, you'll probably get posted 6 months to a year, and then you'll be forgot about. You know? Only people that's gonna think about you then is your people that really loved you, that genuinely loved you, such as your family, your kids, and stuff like that. So with you knowing that, why give anybody or anybody else your time other than them? So I always been aware of that. But these days, I will not absolutely give no soul my time that I know that's not going to be affected by my, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, just thinking about that and just realizing how people is, it makes me not want to be bothered even more. some of y'all gonna get to a point in your life to where you gonna start seeing stuff for what it really is and seeing how people really are. It even gonna come to a point to where you be looking like, damn, I can't believe I used to do that. You know what I'm saying? Or I can't believe I used to hang with them. You know what I'm saying? Man, I started realizing stuff to the point a lot of y'all don't know. It could be somebody that you interested in dating, and they would never date you or give you the time of day because your way of thinking. Because your way of thinking. Your way of thinking can be a turnoff. To the point a lot of people's way of thinking turns me off. I'm talking about this shit got deep. This shit got deep. I'm talking about it got so deep. I'm talking about it got so deep. It might offend some people. You know what I'm saying? But let me tell y'all something though. Like, give y'all an example. Like, you may think to yourself, I can't believe I used to think like that, or I can't believe I used to do that. Well, I'm going to give y'all an example on myself. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Okay, so look, let me tell y'all my example of what I mean by that. Okay, I recall back in 2023, I told y'all a few times, and I really used to think like this. So if I was interested in a girl, right, once I realized or found out like she entertaining me, him, and them, I would exclude myself from the situation. And the only way she would be able to deal with me again if she gave me some money. And even though I didn't want her money, I just felt like she got to get something from them other dudes. Because I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want you as bad as them. So, you know, now, looking back on that, I'm like, damn, I can't even believe I thought like that. And I thought like that for the longest. I can't even believe I thought like that to the point I'm like, damn. You know, today, thinking now, I don't want nothing from you. If I don't have no interest in you, if nothing's going to come from it, I will not entertain you. You know what I'm saying? And then I used to tell myself, like, I would just tell myself, like, certain stuff. But the only thing I was really doing is trying to make me look past or avoid the wrong that I was doing. That wasn't cool telling no woman no shit that. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't cool telling no woman no shit that. But me really knowing though, I was like, damn, but some women is like this though. You know, what about the women that don't want to deal with a dude who ain't got no money and shit like that? You know what I'm saying? But I found myself going back and forth with myself just thinking about it. So, moral of the story, I ain't worried about what they doing and what they do with other people. My character, I'm not doing it. You know what I'm saying? It took me some time to realize that though. You know what I'm saying? But she oh, excuse my French, you know. I'm pretty much just giving y'all an insight on the way my mind been working, the stuff that I've been thinking about, you know? The changes that I experienced, the way I used to think from how I think now. A lot of y'all have been here along my journey of growth. You know what I'm saying? All of this stuff is growth. You know what I'm saying? And I enjoy it. I enjoy it. I can't wait to meet the old me, if that makes sense. Like I'm 33 now. I can't wait to meet the 60-year-old me. Yeah. To my 60-year-old self, man, look, I'm 33. You know what I'm saying? I've been holding it down. I can't wait to meet you, man. I can't wait to meet you. I'm in my 30s right now, and man, listen, it's been real. You hear me? I'm sure it's gonna get real along the journey, but I'ma hold it down, and I can't wait to meet you. That I enjoy doing stuff like that. Now, what about when I'm 60 years old and I go back and look at this video? You see what I'm saying? Hopefully, I can still walk and shit, but even if I can't, look at me, man. I used to be young. I was 33 in that video. You know what I'm saying? And then as my 60-year-old self here, I can tell him, well, it's nice to meet you. Yep. Yep. Get over here showing them my dirty dishes. You gonna be held just like Big Daddy. No, I'm not gonna be like Big Daddy. I'm gonna be my. Well, I might be. I know what you mean in that sense. I'm gonna be held like Big Daddy, cause I'm always have my ways. But I ain't drinking and smoking. You know what I'm saying? While I'm old. Y'all know quit smoking was one of my New Year's resolutions. It's been going okay. It's been going okay to the point I'm gonna give myself a pat on the back. You hear me? You hear me? It be hard. It be hard, but hey. I feel like I went through a storm 2023. I feel like I went through a storm 2023. I feel like I went through a hell of a journey. Now I feel like I'm at the end of my journey. Like I'm at the end of the tunnel. You know what I'm saying? I can see the light. I can see the light. You hear me? It was dark for a minute, but I can see the light. You hear me? So to any of y'all that's feeling like that, change your way of thinking. Let go of a few things, you know? Learn to accept. I'm gonna go get Nolin here soon. I've been missing Nolin. I realized that I don't just think for myself. Well, I always realized that anything that I realized and that I was aware of, I'm even more aware of. You know what I'm saying? Anything that I was thankful for and I appreciated, I'm even more thankful for it. I appreciate it even more. I'm at that type of space in my life. I think about my friends all the time. Billy Earl, Pepper, Fatback. I think about Poke Chop and Pookie sometimes. Pepper, of course. I think about them. And you know what I be telling myself? Man, I'm grateful that I had the pleasure and the honors to cross paths with them. I swear. As crazy as it may sound, that's what I be thinking to myself. I'm thankful I had the honors of meeting them. I got some good memories. It's documented too. Ah, so y'all know what else? I don't talk to no women. Phone dry as hell. Excuse my French. Phone dry. I didn't bring nobody with me from 2023 into 2024 with me. I didn't. I ain't bring them. I told myself, any female I was talking to, dealing with, this is it, baby. You had all this time to do something if we was gonna do something worth doing something with. I no longer to feel the need. Man, listen, when I say I detach myself from everything and everybody, man, listen. Man, listen. If you know how much I detach myself, it'll probably scare you. I don't care about nothing that you probably think I should care about. Because you don't know what you think I should care about is the same stuff that you caring about, but you not realizing that ain't even what you should be caring about. So that's why I will scare you, because you don't understand that. Now, what I'm doing probably could be boring to somebody. I'm enjoying myself. I'm talking to my YouTube. I'm expressing myself. I'm venting. I'm I'm cutting my plants. You know what I'm saying? That may be boring to some people, but you know what? I'm alive. I ain't in no harm's way. I ain't worried about nobody trying to finesse me, trying to sneak me, trying to take me away from my kids no sooner than I'm supposed to be took. Yeah. It's a lot of stuff I ain't worried about. I had bought some trays for my plants and stuff. So when I water them, it don't leak all over my floor and stuff. But y'all want me to tell y'all something? And I can't wait to do this in my yard this summer. I don't know what it is. But look. Let me show y'all something. I guess this might be a form of meditation, but it feels good. So, being surrounded by these plants, something just makes me feel good. So I use my imagination. It's like I want to be as close to them as I can. I can't wait to get in my yard and get me some shit growing. But I feel like I'm in some type of forest. I can turn around in them. Plants everywhere, you hear me? You know what I be thinking? Even my thoughts be weird. So I'm thinking, you think you been through something? I wonder what this plant been through. I wonder what this plant been through. You think you had a hard life? I wonder what this plant had to go through. Very calming. Plants are a form of meditation that will bring you a different kind of peace. I'm feeling the peace. I'm feeling the peace. I need a little bit of fresh air with this though. I want to look out in the open. I want to see some creatures and shit. That's like the only thing I'm missing with this. You know? But I tell you what, on hot days, warm days, when it's time out to take the plants out to get some sun, we all going to get some sun. You know, plants can be your friends too. You know, people got plants that's been down their family for years. They done had them plants for years. The family that named them. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I'm gonna have to tie Nini's ass. Excuse my French. I'm gonna have to tie Nini's tail up when I take my plants out though, cause her and Sugar will destroy them. So I'm gonna have to every time I know before I take my plants out, I'm putting them up. You know, I even asked myself, I said, I wonder where these plants are from. I wonder where they from. Did they like where they was from? And now that they here, what do they think of it? Do you like being here? Yeah, I know. I was thinking to myself too, man. What type of weird shit you on? I thought to myself, you know what I'm saying? I said, hey, it makes me feel good. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel peace, you know? I don't think it's weird. I think it's cool. I'm going to get into trading plants. I got this one over here. I'm going to name him. It's going to be a he. It's going to be a he. Because when I had him, it got a little lean to it. You know what I'm talking about? It got a gangster lean. But see what it is, it needs some more dirt on the bottom of it. Which I'ma do. And I broke the I dropped it and broke the bottom, like the thing that it was in. So I had to get one of my old ones from outside and put it in. I'm gonna take it out of this and put it in this big one. Cause it need more room to expand. It need more room to expand. Um, Something else I said I was gonna do, and something else that I've been doing. I've been spending more time with my animals. I've been spending more time with my animals. I've been loving on them. Cause I see Bella getting old, and just looking back on how everything been, enjoy them while they here. I know this tree feel neglected though. See how I look when it stand up? My bad. Well, I'm gonna get off of here because I'm gonna get back to what I was doing. I'm done trimming them and stuff. I'm gonna give everybody a little bit of water. Just a little bit. Wait for the sunrise, get them some sunshine. Just giving y'all an update on things and what's been going on. If you wondering how I'm doing great. I feel good. I'm doing good. See, once you detach yourself from everything, what can affect you? The only thing I'm attached to is my kids and my family. By the grace of God, at this present time, we all alive and well. I feel good. This tree needs some more dirt in it. I gotta get some more dirt. Well, you guys, I'm gonna finish dealing with my plants and listen to me a little bit of music. It's good to see you, even if it's only for a short time. Have a good night to you as well. Happy to see that you are doing well and feeling good. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to get up out of here, though. Y'all have a good night. I'm going to get up with y'all later. I'm sure it's more stuff that I wanted to talk to y'all about, but I can't remember everything right now. You in my prayers. Thank you. Y'all in my prayers as well. But I'm gonna wrap to y'all a little later. Y'all be good. Hit that like and that subscribe button.